If you believe the best years are not behind you, then you're in the right place. Tell me if you can relate. You still have dreams to chase, and some adventures are still calling your name. But sometimes you feel like you might not have the energy or health to pursue them. Let's change that. One of my all-time favorite books on habits is Stephen Covey's 7 Habits for Highly Effective People. Inspired by that, today I'm sharing the 7 habits to help you become an exceptionally effective midlife woman. Hi, I'm Jenny, and welcome to part 3 of my Aging with Intention series. If you're just joining me, I'd suggest you go back to video 1, where I share the habits that might be secretly aging you faster than you realize. So now grab your free workbook and follow along as we explore the 7 life-altering habits that will empower you to take control of your health and vitality. Let's get started. Habit number 1, we're taking a page from Stephen Covey's habits, and it's begin with the end in mind. I want you to dream about what becomes possible when you take care of your health. What are those adventures you see in your future? What dreams are you wanting to go after? What kind of person do you want to be as you age? You've got to have a clear picture of what that looks like and then create the habits that will get you there. Habit number 2, be proactive. Please don't wait for that doctor's diagnosis or the doctor's orders to change your lifestyle. Get ahead of it. Become your own health expert. Learn to listen to the signs and symptoms your body's telling you that something's off and work to correct it. Stop waiting for that perfect plan and give yourself permission to experiment till you find the thing that works for you. This next habit I'm about to tell you might sting a little because I know it was a good wake-up call for me. Habit number 3 is put first things first. You can tell what you prioritize by looking at your calendar. What is scheduled in pen and what gets pushed to the bottom of the list. More than likely, you haven't put your healthy habits as a priority. So let's change that. When you learn to be consistent on your daily healthy habits, you find out that you have the energy to take care of all the rest. But when you flip that, you run out of time and energy to take care of yourself. So start putting yourself first. This is what I teach in my new course, The Consistency Code, how to sneak in these daily healthy habits with little time or effort required. If you're going to be a highly effective woman as you age, you need this 4th habit, and that is to be self-aware. Notice your strengths and weaknesses. You can't fix something that you don't see or acknowledge about yourself. Give someone permission in your life to give you constructive feedback. And one trick that I've found is really good, we don't even notice sometimes that we have limiting beliefs, things that we say that are holding us back. So an easy thing for that person you give permission to say, well, if you say so, your words have power. So when you're saying, I'm too old for that, if you say so, I'm not good at computers, if you say so, I'm not a great exerciser, if you say so. And when you get called out on that, it's really easy to fix that. But if you never give someone the liberty to help you get that constructive feedback, it's very hard to catch those limiting beliefs and change it. So being self-aware and having that accountability person really can help you age better. Now, habit number 5 is not going to surprise you coming from a nutrition coach, but you've got to switch your mindset around eating. You're eating to fuel and nourish your body, not to entertain it. Probably when you were younger, you could get away with some of those extra processed foods, but as we continue to age, dialing in that nutrition becomes more and more important. Look at your food choices as either serving your health or depleting it. You don't have to be perfect, but continue to ask yourself, how can I make this meal a little healthier? Plan your plate to nourish your body with those good fruits and vegetables, that lean protein and healthy fats, and crowd out the processed junk foods that aren't doing you any favors. Sometimes, despite our best efforts, we have injuries or chronic illnesses that pop up as we age. But the highly effective people that age with intention don't take those limitations, they find ways to work around them. I broke my wrist running last fall. That could have easily been the excuse to stop running and to protect myself so I don't have further injuries. Instead, I worked hard to build back my wrist strength and figure out ways to continue to run. You probably know people that have had maybe a knee replaced or had some chronic diagnosis that then limited them for the rest of their life, and slowly but surely they got worse instead of better. When you have that growth mindset, you're going to find ways around those limitations, and they might just make you stronger. I saved the best habit for last. Habit number 7 is enjoy life. You were not meant to be all work and no play. As you're working on your healthy habits, think of this habit as your reward. You are learning to fuel your body to have more energy for fun. What lights you up? What are you passionate about? What or who makes life fun? We get so focused on our to-do list and the things we have to get done that we don't allow space for the things we want to do. Figure out what sounds fun, what excites you, and do more of that. Don't beat yourself up if you don't have all 7 of these habits nailed down. We're working for progress, not perfection. And each step you take is not just about aging, it's about living with intention. Now, if you know what to do but still aren't doing it, come back for part 4 where we're going to talk about that negative self-talk, how we get in the habit of talking ourselves out of doing the things that take good care of ourselves. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.